Bueno, mi gente, que es la que hay. Bienvenidos a Caribbean Cinemas. Sí. Todavía. Ay, bendito sea el Señor. Este rato está lucido.
También el internet nosotros traducción también. El internet nosotros.
Sí. Lleva. Ayer también estaba chavando mucho. Demasiado.
Tú no tienes unos headphones para yo poder listen to. Oh, I can't connect my beats, right? Yo no puedo conectar mis beats para escucharlo tú contigo también.
Aquí está el cosito del audio por acá arriba.
Y mis beats van allá abajo, tú lo guardaste, ¿verdad?
Sí.
No, no, esa no es. Arriba. Ahí, there you go. Mira, diablo.
¿Qué pasó? Mira, que me da antes que viene este cociendo si hago una bataca.
No, eso es para la gente, eso es
Y
para
hago
la
una
gente.
bataca.
Lo que epilepsia. That'll be fun to listen. Do I listen to you or just the game?
De nuevo para escucharme a mí.
That sucks.
Quiero que el botón de audio. Espérate. Por ahí viene. Buscar el cosito para colocarlo. Pasó. Segundito, rápido. Si va subiendo esto, pues. Hola, ahorita, los que estén por ahí. Saludos desde. ¿Dónde estamos hoy? Ah, muy bien, gracias. Segundo, rápido, espérate. Gente, sorry, es que pues estoy desde que empezó el juego así que internet está jodiendo, estamos acercando las cosas del stream otra vez, poquito a poco, así que sin disculpas. Sí, pero no sé qué interface tiene. Vamos acá, ¿qué? Para que te dé la talla en bocejo. Lo único que te voy a decir es, escucha atentamente. Suelta Tyson Fury y vas para el piso. Más nada te voy a decir. No venga ahora a cogerme a Terence Crawford, que sea a Sugar, Ray Robinson. No. Bógate los de ahora, tú vas que vas para el piso. Tyson Fury es un zángano, porque en verdad, yo te lo dije a ti cuando estábamos jugando con los Duty, ese tipo para tumbarle una jodienda. Es muy incómodo, ¿verdad? Para ganarle es muy incómodo. Hablarte claro. Pero hacer sabe la que hay. Él peleó conmigo un par de veces, peleé online y nada. Le ganaste por lo que fue. Pues nada, pero no pasa nada. Te dejo que te la viva. Ah, María. Escucha.
Menu reader. Off. Press space bar to toggle.
Ya lo estoy. No se escucha nada. No, yo tengo la música puesta. No escucho nada. O sea, si tú no lo escuchas, yo. Cámara shake. ¿Lo dejo en cámara shake? Colorblind, no. Wait. Left-handed. A ver. Sí, pero la mayoría de juegos yo no sé ni qué juego es que lo es como tú. Ahora sí. Pulsó el audio, todo está bien. Ni idea, en verdad. Mira. ¿Ya? Con things. First. Rayito, ahora fue. Ahora fue. No, yo tengo la app ya, ven aquí. Yo voy. ¿Cómo es que yo hago esta mierda? Aquí. Ok, estoy aquí. Mala mía. Esto rápido, estoy haciéndole la cuenta, para que me salga el personaje que yo tenía, toda la mierda. ¿Tú quieres que haga otra persona?
¿Qué? Usa el tubo.
No me salió. Chan. Sí, eso es lo que tengo ahí. ¿Por qué no me sale? Si esa es la cuenta que yo tengo, ¿no? Yes. Qué raro. No entiendo por qué no me quiere salir el audio email este. No tengo que hacerlo, o hacer el muñeco de cero. Ahora. Ya bloqueé. Qué lento está esto. Sí, porque esto está... Ok. Ajá. Ajá. Creo que lo puedo cerrar.
Code will expire after a short time. Stay.
Ahora le pasa. Está estúpido. No, fío. Vale, cerrar aquí otra vez. Sí. Ya, ¿qué pasó con esto? ¿Cerra todo? Ya le di link account, you stupid. Vamos a dejar todo así por ahora, después lo cambio de casa. La música esta de Amelito. Ahí. Ajá. Control está bien, no voy a usar nada de esto. Ningún Windows full screen. Así es que debo hacer eso. Whatever. Yo que soy medio ciego. Ahí. Ahora lee tú. No te escucho. No te escucho.
¿Qué?
Te lee duro.
No.
Dale.
Begins on 1st However, due to unique circumstances, the Ministry of graciously agreed to allow Professor Elisar Fig to help you hone your spell, casting me from London to the castle for the start of term feast and the sorting ceremony. Yours sincerely, Professor Weasley. Oh, wait, he was a...
Ahora fue. Ninguna me parece a mí, así que no voy a coger ninguno. A ver, más prieto. Aquí.
No.
Este. Este. Me parezco que estamos en Titanic.
I'm gonna try that one, yeah.
O este.
No.
Este. Segura. Segura.
Yeah.
Porque todos están calvos.
Well, that's your face shape. Look at the top.
Sí, pero. ¿Cambia o no cambia cuando lo.?
No, déjalo así. That's your face. No, that's not your face. The one the before.
Esta es la que estaba puesta.
Ese. Los labios, déjalos así. Those are your lips.
Skin color, ok. ¿Trigueño o prieto?
No. Ahí, déjalo así.
¿Ya?
Ya. Por lo tanto, bueno, yes.
Ay, a rayete, ¿a qué hora fue?
You wanna do?
Voy a traerle el pelo suelto. Así cuando montaba en la intermedia. Cuando estaba en noveno, todo el mundo quería ser Goku. No, yo te iba a buscar peinado. Buscar un peinado tú.
Wait, ahí para atrás. That one looks nice.
Espera, que te estoy buscando peinado. Me parece un profesor de esos violadores. book. No, no con el librito.
that one?
A ver cómo estos son. Bien. Ahora sí. Ella tiene una, ella tiene la rasca en la cara. ¿No?
Tú tienes nada en la cara. ¿Por la nariz?
Los mocos.
¿Tú tienes uno por la nariz?
Sí, la corta, no, no es lo que tengo yo.
No, it's fine. You can leave them without. Déjalo así.
¿Me puedes luna en el cachete? Dale ahí. Ajá. Tú no me ves.
Yo tengo uno.
No sé.
Abajito.
Espérate. La verdad. Entonces.
Ay, no.
Eye color. Negro. No hay color. Al negro.
Dark brown.
Ahí, ya.
Yeah, those. Después dice eyebrow color. Déjalo así como está. That's fine.
La sea.
Yeah, just leave it like
Lo veo sin ceja.
that.
Voice one, a ver.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
¿No? ¿No sale? Ahora. Tiene un delay, sorry. No.
He sounds like Tom Holland.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
No.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy it. A few cobwebs and some dust. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be.
No, la
It was
uno.
wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
I am indeed a student, but I could
Yeah,
very
yeah.
well be able to help you.
La
That was
uno,
quite something.
the voice one.
A few cobwebs and some. It was wonderful. I am indeed a student.
That was quite something.
Voy a detenerla, no voy a tirarme ninguna estupidez. You must name your character to proceed. Oh. Okay, so my name is gonna be. Huh?
No, papi, no. Por un hombre que tú digas que
Juli cagao. ¿Cómo se llama ella?
Ponte tu apellido. Lee.
Ya. Ya. Así.
Yeah.
Así.
Ajá.
¿Segura?
Ajá.
Jay.
J.
Jay.
¿J?
Jay. A la verga. No dice ni alto, ni bajito, ni gordo, nada.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit
Y
more
la
time to
pemba le
spend
hizo.
on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly
A la madre, bien
to a
ready.
second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your
Ole.
own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me all the time.
¿Usted sale el Lee con todo en mayúscula?
Oh, Eleazar! George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course.
Eliezer.
Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to
Yeah.
get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Oh.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Creo que puedo subir el gráfico un poquito para que se vea un poquito más nítido. Un poquito. ¿Qué está guiando él? A la mierda, no hay nadie. Me da miedo porque no hay caballo.
Did you see that?
Sí, ya lo vi. Avalanche. ¿Qué? ¿Tú crees que? Qué gacho, de aquí va a casar en el Twitch.
En julio, ¿verdad?
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
Ooh.
You?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher,
What?
he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
Goblin Rebellion.
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really
Is
is.
it Rebellion or Rebellion?
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
Medium.
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities. Before I could
Bomba.
respond,
Cuidado con lo de la varita.
Receive this.
Cuidado con lo de la varita.
It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly.
Saluda,
Keep it
mira,
safe,
el de Egipto.
presumably from
Bomba. Hoy sí,
I
hoy sí.
cannot open it.
Cuidado
Whatever
con.
magic
Oye,
protects this
el
is
camello
powerful
tiene
indeed.
wifi.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol. What's that
Jodiendo.
Pay
glow?
attention.
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait,
La barba de
That was
Merlín.
one of the things
we did.
Rayete. Rayete.
for items.
Ahora fue. Ahora fue. Y aquel sin el caballo todavía sigue por ahí para abajo. Yo no tengo varita. Tumba. El vacilón. Ahora sí se ven, ahorita no se veían. Los llevo eso. Oh, iba a ella. Ahora fue. La barba de Merlín.
The key!
Llave.
Give me your hand!
Un dragón.
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Me estoy muriendo.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld
Ya,
potion.
de
That
chamaquito
stuff
ya
will
me está
hit you in a
dando
second.
a emborracharme. Y si no quiero. Ah, María, un shock judge. Esos son
What
como
happened?
Fortnite. Cuidado que no te vayan a reportar.
I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port
una
key.
cueva.
Port key.
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
Se vale pararme. Eso.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
¿Puedo brincar? Espérate, ya que... No, a ver. Ok, bien. Quality. Ajá. Ok. Upscale lo dejo ahí. Oh, ¿por qué me sacó? No, quiero terminar. Es que es bien menso. Render resolution. Ajá. Y vuelve el caballo de repente. Mira, yo le subo lo de la mierda ahorita. Déjame empezar aquí sin ser. ¿Qué se llama?
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Oh, ya.
Mind your step.
¡Ey! Ahora fue. Ah, me cayó mejor. Que no hay por ahí.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent
Dragón.
years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Y Ruedo saca la varita.
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key,
Okay, ya.
but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
El lento viejo.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
There you go. Y ahora debo usar yo. Acá un poder.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path.
Follow.
Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Ok. Ajá. Tumba. Ok.
Excellent!
So. Bien viejo.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
Guys,
Eh. Me estoy mirando dónde va el. Y ahora.
Ah, up there.
Oye, pero ven acá. El doncito, ¿a dónde tú vas? Se me gasta así,
We're
no,
close
no.
now. It's just ahead.
Y ahora puedo usar para allá. Tiene que hacer otra cosa porque tú estás todo roto.
Steady yourself. Reparo.
Todo perro. Lo que más, man.
Almost there.
Llega lejos.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they value
Entiendo porque
their
las letras
privacy.
en mayúscula la L.
That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Everything that seems out of place. Este. Toma. About to go up.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Creo que tengo que subir, pero ¿por dónde diablo iba a subir?
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
Ah, pues bien. También.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Wait the
Where
goblin.
are we?
I don't believe it.
Hello?
Hello. Me. ¿Te voy el teléfono, boba?
It can't be.
Bien. Pero la televisión.
Just a moment.
Ah, no, aquí también. No.
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank.
No, para entonces para tener
Vault
diablo
number
de esto.
12, I presume.
El cable me cago ahí, no podía ni moverme. Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
Stay close. ¿Eh? Ah.
After you.
Perfecto.
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
Para el cable.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12.
¿Qué dices tú?
As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vault you'll see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service.
Ah, ya.
You'll want to take a breath.
Siempre.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the
Oye, carrito
vaults that
condenado.
we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Ya lo
Vault
sé,
number
ready, ahora sí me
12 was
gusta.
commissioned shortly
Lo
after
tengo que subirle
Gringotts was
la
founded
gráfica un
over
poquito.
4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the
Eso
bank.
también.
Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
La mierda. Ah.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
Siempre están amargados, condenados a
On your
eso.
way.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing is glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the porky container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
Oh.
A
Mamá no
goblin
se
has
ve
been
así, ¿verdad?
stationed at my desk for hundreds of years.
Espérate.
In that time, no one has visited Vault 12.
Raya parte un
Until
dolor,
today.
tú. Ya, ah, mía. Sorry, volví. Con toda la medida mojada.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Ahora fue.
Best of luck.
Thank you.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
¿Qué? Oh, ok, ya. No entiendo, espérate. Ah, yo creo que tengo que guiarlo, ¿en serio? Ya. Rebelio.
Revelio.
There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Yeah?
Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
Revelio. I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Okay.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
A la vergüenza hay ahora.
Look out!
Potato!
Accio! Defendo! Levioso! Deposo! Exposo! Levioso! Confringo! Potato! Deposo! Defendo! Levioso! Potato! Exposo!
Ya, me dio.
Confringo!
Respetan. Saludos de Bolivia, Zumba.
Levioso!
Tiro en la cara. Un bruto que estoy agresivo.
Stay close.
I'm close.
Lumos.
¿Y el viejo?
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
El Coco saludando de Bolivia. ¿Tan lejos tú estás?
Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
No sé, ¿verdad? Estoy empezando ahora mismo. Me están enseñando algunas cositas por encima y después brega con lo demás.
Lumos.
No.
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos. To align these statues with their reflections.
Ok, espérate. Tengo que añadir. ¿Qué?
It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
You have to align them.
¿Dónde viene? ¿Dónde viene? Ya, ya. Creo yo. You can protect. You can. Can attack stupefy. Oh, no sabía ese, está bien. Ya. Okay. Vamos a practicar eso entonces. Ah, se me fue. Yay, yay, eso. Ok, ahora.
Lumos.
Fuimos. Señores. Ahora mira el tratado a esta. Ok, hay una puerta. ¿Y esta puerta dónde me manda? ¿Cómo que sea eso? No sé. Vamos a ver. Todavía no cogió ni en qué casa me toca. Porque la aplicación esa te sale supuestamente la que tú tienes, pero no sé si me toca cambiarla, me va a tocar otra. Ni idea.
There you are.
Viejo
How
sucio.
did you?
Es un viejo diablo, esta mierda
What
de sucio,
is
mano.
this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating
Toma.
above that basin.
Vamos, porque me están.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder.
Eso.
Follow my lead.
Una, dos, tres. Ahora fue. Ahora dice que Coco es un Voldemort cualquiera. Eduardo es un Voldemort.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles,
The ritual wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge. And the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they had the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
Oh,
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
La madre Leo. Valió verga. Ay, por poco me aplastan, güey.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here.
Escucha música.
Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Estamos en el forest, Enchanted Forest. Think so. I love it. I love it. Yes. Esto de verdad está... Se queda en pantalla negra. Oh, ya está enseñando las diferentes casas a la derecha. Esa es... ¿Cuál es esa? Es el Ravenclaw.
No.
Sí, Hufflepuff.
Oh.
Sí. Yo estoy viendo otra. Tú presentas. Slytherin. Sí, por favor. Por favor, please. Le voy a montar los gráficos un poquito a ver cómo que se
Missed
ve.
the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Bing, bing. Uh-oh. ¿Quién es ese?
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig!
O sea, el papá de
Nice of
Sirius
you
Black.
to join us. The
Tiene que
sorting
ser
ceremony is
papá o
over.
tío, lo que sea, no
There
sé.
were
Ya que llegue la doña sabe quién es.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had
Mira,
left.
¿quién es? ¿Quién es Phineas?
If you're lucky, we
Sirius
might
Black.
still be able to get you sorted this
Oh,
evening.
mira, este es de Sirius Black.
There you go, ya.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be
Tiene que ser
sorted.
familiar, tiene que ser familiar.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ahora es que viene. Ahora es que viene. Estoy cagado. Estoy cagado. Cagado. Estoy cagado.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I can't wait to explore. I'm going to try classes. Tienda de pingüe, busca más de 3, cuántas patas tiene gato. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Tienda de pingüe, busca más de 3, cuántas patas tiene. 1, 2, 3, 4.
A desire to learn? I do enjoy a good puzzle, and I believe I have a ready mind.
You're clever indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
Embuste. Embuste. ¿La cojo? ¿Sí la hay? Guste.
You belong in Ravenclaw.
Voy a cambiarla, fíjate.
Oh, and one
Decía que
more
podía cambiar la
thing.
casa.
Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
Luigi.
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir.
Professor Weasley, eso es una mujer.
As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room.
Deputy.
Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I am, Professor.
This is the entrance to the Ravenclaw common room. You must solve a riddle to enter. I won't be of much help, I'm afraid. This sort of thing has always confounded me.
So I had to solve a puzzle.
Who lived longer?
A riddle.
The ghost
Adivinanza.
or the poltergeist?
A ghost or a poltergeist? A non-being can never have been.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
No, por la parte más lindo que se
You're
ve.
welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Thank you. A la mierda, pájaro, me dieron sordo.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Ya lo se ve ready, en verdad. Déjame mejorar algo rapidito aquí. Ajá. Y vuelve siempre hago lo mismo. Me estoy acostumbrado a darle para atrás. El quality. Qualification, field of view. No, lo dejo así. Motion blur. Quita eso para la mierda. Type of field, quita eso para la mierda. Chromatic abrir, no sé. Green grain tampoco me gusta. Frame rate. Tengo que coger mi monitor. Y qué más, V-Sync afuera. Creo que esto ya está. Ajá. Un recommended. Ay, bendito sea el Señor. Ponen ahí. Y ya. Yes. Ahora sí. La subí un poquito a ver cómo se ven. Chin nada más. A ver si cambia algo. Ya, ¿verdad? Es un poquito más brillante, luego que noté. Arriba.
wait for the right moment. One moment. Watch this.
Ugh! What is this? Someone threw a dung bomb. Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
Right. What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters, and you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
I'm glad to be here. Ready for classes to start.
Good. Glad to hear it. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are fun but fair?
Ha! I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
Hey, ¿esto qué es? Vamos a hablar con otra persona acá.
Must be different, starting Hogwarts in your 5th year. I'm not sure this is the right spot.
¿Quiero me comer una manzana?
I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones?
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks
no
like
dije mi nombre,
someone's been
dime.
studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about the Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic.
Professor Fig does know a great deal about, different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
Is it common practice for students to grow their own ingredients?
Oh, yes. In fact, our herbology teacher, Professor Garlick, encourages it. And I don't think Professor Sharp, our potions master, cares where you get your ingredients, as long as your brews are all perfect.
An affinity for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff than a Ravenclaw, isn't it?
Ordinarily, perhaps, but it runs in my family. We've a full plot of these little fellows back home. I suppose you could say herbology is in my roots.
It was nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your Dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
Tómate otra. Gracias. Ok, so estoy conociendo. Ahora tú me estás poniendo bloqueado ahí en la cara.
Deep breath. Why, hello. Would you like to take a look?
No. Estás ligando de la otra nena del otro lado.
Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I'd recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy?
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
I'm afraid I'm not much for memorizing constellations. Enough to worry about on the ground.
Well, you should know that all 5th years must take astronomy. However, I think you will feel differently after one night up on the tower. A quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you.
Hey there, new Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside. You had best not keep her waiting.
Y ahora abajo, sí, abajo. Claro, dan por la, pero este es nada, a verle esto un momentito. Oh, puedo subir arriba, más nada. Ahorita. Harry, ¿dónde dejaste la
I trust you're
varita?
ready for your first day at Hogwarts.
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
La paraste de pecho, colorado alcahuete.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year.
Oh.
You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
¿Me interesa? A mí no me interesa. Ah.
Thank you, Professor, but
Thank
what do you
you.
mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Mira como te gustan, Benji, mira.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Para ti.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
Hey.
Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust and see
Revelio.
what details the field guide can provide?
Ravenclaw bust. The guide pages this bust created in honor of Ravenclaw house reside on the loyal, lofty Ravenclaw. Ok, ya. ¿50 qué? 80 por... Oh, tengo level y todo. Tengo que subir de level. Sure. You have unlocked the field guide challenge. Process towards the completing challenges appears here. Copy. Ok. Ajá. O por SP. Esto es por los pruebas que ya llevo. Exploración, quest, combat, rumor requirement. Dice aquí que o tienen tiers. Ni idea, vamos a ver.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more.
Ah, me pongo manual. Adiós, cambiarme de ropa. Ah, cambié todo, que no hay mucha diferencia. Tú eres loco, parezco un don. Quita eso. ¿No hay otro color? ¿Eh? Déjalo así como está. Quita eso, deja eso, nene, tranquilo. Ajá. Estoy viendo esto primero, están tranquilos. Ok, eso fue lo que cogí. Esto atrás y ya, ¿verdad? No, cuesta. Ok. Dice, welcome to Hogwarts. Start your first day. ¿Ya? ¿Y a ti? Ustedes son first guide. Ya.
Like
Ahora sí
that,
puedo.
inside and outside of the castle.
¿Y si corro, tú corres? No, no corre. Muy bien, me huya.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Pero tú caminando tan lento, llego tarde. Pero esto, espérate. Sorry, me volví.
Ah, good timing. Perfect
me
opportunity
deja.
to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker.
Flue flames.
Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Ok, dice... Ajá. Central Hall. ¿Verdad? Travel. No, se puede ir de lado a lado así. ¡Qué bien! Para no tener que caminar tanto. Ese grande sitio, no, que usar caminar. ¿Por qué rayo? ¿Te estás quemando la mano?
No, está caliente, haciendo aire caliente.
Está vieja ya. ¿Está? Vieja. Mira, Benjamín Ramos. Eso es sucio.
And here we are. Quite the
Otra
time
vez.
saver.
Ya.
These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Don't get the password wrong, is mine.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Okay, so in
What will I
Charms
learn in
class.
Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect.
Spells.
Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
Of course.
Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Yeah. Gracias, señorita. I need the settings right here. I have to go right here again. And I have to go, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do apply. I'm gonna do this. Wait, esto. Save game por si acaso. Viste, si no lo grabo me jodo. Me jodo. Aquí. Y esto es lo que yo quería tratar.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
Maria.
I did try to evade her questions, though I feel a little receptive. That said, I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Okay, so una vez que me
The
saque un
map is
quest.
enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
¿Ya? Ok, me voy para la clase. Creo que la clase está...
Ministry thinking it's in black in charge of a bunch of shit.
Ajá, sí. El mapa, ¿y cómo es que yo llegaba ahí? Ahora que llegaba allá. Pichadera, dale.
Professor Weasley's already prepared.
So clever! Peeves Escape's the best one ever! Can't catch Peeves! Woohoo!
Wait. ¿Acá arriba? Antes que voy yo. Acá no es. O sí, a ver. Ya lo tengo que hacer la madre. ¿Para qué? Ah, esto no es. Hija. Ya me perdí en la escuela, voy a engañarle y voy a regañar. Estoy en el medio. Bajo. Bajo.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Ok, va otra vez. I think I have to go this way. Right? Este es la. Ah. ¿Y derecho? ¡El lío! Ah, María.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit.
Ya, ya. No me tocó, sino que o sea, sí me tocó, pero puedes escoger si quieres cambiarla. Me tocó Ravenclaw.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident.
No pasa nada, no pasa nada. Está bonito, me gusta la...
and rigor requisite of such
Me gusta la casa bastante de Ravenclaw.
Right? Now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, You all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Ahora que Accio.
Accio.
Te lo dije mal, Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
¿Qué? ¿Estás aprendiendo? ¿Te estás riendo como porque me tocó Ravenclaw?
¿Quién está riendo?
Roch, un sucio.
¿Por qué?
Es un sucio. Porque casi nadie le gusta Ravenclaw, Hufflepuff, Slytherin o Gryffindor.
Yeah,
Normal.
porque las películas son más de esto.
Sí, los normas, wow. Pero se le olvida que los de Hufflepuff estaba que llegó segundo con Harry. O sea, llegó a la final con Harry, Cedric. Es cuando lo matan cuando se enfrenta por primera vez a el que no debes mencionar. Voy para la calle ya. Para la calle voy. Termino las clases y tumbo live porque las nenas están lucidas por ahí dando cantazos. ¿Me sigue o no me sigue? Digo, si me da break, si no, pues hago esta y
fun goes hand in hand with
lo sigo
mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport? Put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
¿Que yo seré más negrito que tú? ¿Ah? Dime. ¿Qué tengo que hacer?
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, but instead of throwing them... Splendid!
Si te pillo, te hago.
Very good.
¿Qué te dije? Que si te pillo, te hago.
Excellent control there.
Thank you. Que aprendan. Aprende.
Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
Onai.
You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Me avisa. 3, 2, 1. Ah.
Yes!
Okay.
Accio.
I will get you back for that. Let us see this.
Falló. Ah. esto.
There we go.
No, no.
That's it. Watch this.
Puedo ganar ahora.
Accio.
Acabó lo que se daba.
Quite impressive.
Gracias, gracias. ¿No puedo brincar? No.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Shall we? ¿Qué hizo él ahora? ¿Ah?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Be sharp. That is how it's done.
Accio. Very good.
Gracias, gracias, gracias. Otra vez.
Here we go.
Se la envió, se la envió, se la envió. Aquí tu piso.
Oh, dear me.
¡Ahí la tira abajo!
Not to worry.
Ya, por el zángano.
Necesito.
Llévatela, 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 llévatela.
Yes!
Accio.
No, 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 no,
Nicely
no,
done.
no, que. Ah, de bestia soy. Te voy a decir algo, ¿viste? Ganaste por fel porque me dio la gana.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Pues pendejo. Perdí porque me dio la gana. De bruto soy. Yo ya escucho. ¿No te lo estás viendo? ¿No te lo estás viendo?
En YouTube.
Adiós, cara. Qué bruto. Me guillé. Le regalé 50 puntos. No, ya tenía 30 ya. Le di 20 más. Y perdí por bruto. Chico. Ocho. Ocho.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Gracias.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
In Africa.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Ouagadougou uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive, not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio.
A word, if you would.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Gracias. Lo tengo que ir aquí. El mapa. En el mapa. Go quest.
Hello. How was your first day coming along?
Hello, Samantha. Nice to see you again.
I wondered how your first day was going. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Y llegó. ¡Guapo!
Is that all you've got? Yeah. Bombard!
Bombarda.
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Voy. ¿Ah? ¿Digo qué?
Levioso.
¿Qué cosa? Lo tienes que buscar.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprise... Good. Now, well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso, this can't be your first duel. Let's just say I'm
Only all of my students from this adept. I do enjoy a lively duel. Use the basic cast when your opponent's guard is down.
There you go. Levioso, please.
Watch your opponents decide to attack or defend yourself.
Levioso, Protego.
Ya de Protego, ¿para qué?
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
¡Qué zángano!
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Copy. Fue más rápido, fíjate.
All right, that's enough spectacle for me.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Okay.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly. If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned? Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Levioso!
¿Qué puedo levantar aquí? Nada. Ok, ¿qué tengo aquí en el mapa? ¿Quieres? ¿Otra vez? ¿Qué te pasa con McDonald's? ¿A ti no te gusta McDonald's? ¿A ti no te gusta McDonald's? No me mientas, que a ti no te gusta. Tú me estás mintiendo y te voy a golpear. No me hagas ponerme agresivo. ¿Y dónde el chamaquito ese? ¿Dónde está el carepapa ese, ah?
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Yo estoy tratando de terminar esto para poder apagar, pero ya me falta una misión más, o sea, una misión y otra más.
Whee! Oh, naughty. Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as we're only one time per week, I can dodge before you haven't.
Ah, mami.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there. Levioso!
What are you up to now?
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed ones. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
¿Escucha? Ya.
Ringo! Codigo! Levioso!
wager.
It's also.
Stupid one.
It's also.
You're better than that.
Levioso.
I'm the one. Leviosa.
Confringo.
What a duel. Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Ones victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Este chamaquito con el que yo peleé casi ahora, el mentín. ¿Qué es esto? Level lock. Oh, está cerrado. Oh, copy.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Revelio. Lumos.
Ok, ¿y ahora qué yo hago? ¿Cómo yo entraba aquí? Vámonos. Voy a ir a donde estaba la profesora y se acabó. Yo no sé ni qué level ya voy, pero voy por ahí.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso.
Ok, ¿qué hace eso? Ni idea, vámonos.
Revelio.
Muy bien. Y por aquí, ay madre, estoy más bobo. Lo que maratonista, me deja yo apartar. Ustedes corren así. Guau.
Revelio.
Tengo que seguir para dónde, para allá.
That reminds me.
Llegué.
Or that we'd get detention if we had it out that night.
Como el gato que muerde.
I'm still struggling with antidotes. It's startling to me that so many of them use handguns. I'll be sure never to
Ya la sobadera.
If I transfigure.
Okay.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are.
Ah, there you are.
I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
¿Qué dice ahí?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asks that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Copy.
Revelio.
Uy. Aquí no sé qué diablo es esto, pero... ¿Qué idea? Vamos ahí.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Repero. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Repero in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
Okay.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Revelio. Levioso. Revelio.
Dice ahí, collect the flying. I think mapa. Un momentito allá, un momentito allá. Okay.
I enjoy my weekly.
La vuelta.
Revelio.
I should come back to this.
I think transfiguration is the
I've
hardest.
always said that travel broadens the mind.
I want work. I spent
Revelio.
Falta uno. Falta uno nomás.
disappointment.
Ya está. Completé uno. Eso era todo.
I don't think I can do this now. Best to come back.
It's about time to put someone like Black in charge. Stop all these disgusting mudblocks from ruining the school.
Revelio.
Nada.
Cheering everyone on.
Sí, tengo que cambiar entonces de task. Hasta no termina aquel. Este. Where's the flying page en la estatua? La estatua primero, en serio. Déjame como estoy, que estoy bien.
Fun. And getting to see Isaac Cooper.
Revelio.
¿Cuál era? Pero por aquí.
spend all
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Revelio.
Vamos. No saca la venda.
Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant.
Ya, eso era todo.
I trust the preliminary...
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Hoy llevo. Reparo.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice building something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate to lash out.
Comprarla a la tienda.
Pues no, no lo haces después, pues si no vas a estar aquí pegado todo el día.
Todo el día, yo estoy pegado lo que me dé la gana. ¿Qué es eso? Quita eso, ¿no? Feo, 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 feo. Espérate, tenía que hacer otra cosa. Pues eso. Voy al quest. Tengo esto. Ahora sí ya. Perfecto. Didn't expect that from me, eh?
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Nothing. You?
There's something in there. I just know it.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
What one is his? Ooh.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Revelio.
Doesn't seem right to me. Or even encouraging.
Obviously, Hogwarts.
Revelio. Accio.
Hello, looking for me?
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
Es una loca. María. Va a correrla, mira.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect.
Cuidado.
I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
Revelio. I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
Gracias. No sigas peleando tú. ¿Qué? ¿Y tú me das eso?
Look, from the
Thank you,
Forbidden
Yanni.
Forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
You think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
¿Ya quieres poner ahora? Quería poner quitarle el
That's the
cosito.
Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest.
Se pone
Past that ruin.
así. Está toda trinca.
Ven, ven,
I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls.
Well, I don't find her body
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too. Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demi-guise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty.
Oh, ya sé lo que ella quiere. Toma, me voy. Juan, toma. Busca papel. Ponte papel. Papel lo tengo. Toma. Yay. No vas a comer ninguna porque tú la rompes y te quitas el... Lista. Líndame.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes.
Honeydukes.
I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade. Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
A new wand.
Yes. Of course. You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Y abrir el mapa. Ahora vamos para... Which one first? ¿Qué? Emporium. ¿Qué? Clothing shop. Yo no tengo chavo. Estos son los que tengo que ir. ¿A cuál voy? Primero voy para Ollivanders. Ese es de la Wanda. Lo voy a dar para el último, Ya. Espera.
What's more powerful
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potion.
Revelio.
There you go. Hola, Mr. ¿Qué?
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have it on the side, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it before. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today? Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Gracias.
Revelio.
Entonces ahora tengo que ir para right here. So I have to go here. Esto. Oh, ajá.
The island
Lo feo.
An inquiry.
Revelio.
Eso.
Cuéntala, Leani, mami.
Está haciendo cosquilla, mami. Déjalo tranquila. La vieja está jugando. Esta que es más amargada.
No le hagas cosquilla, mami, que se puede caer, mamá.
Ya, está bien.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Ya que... Bueno, está gritando.
Student.
Mientras estoy
I thought
grabando.
I might be
Gracias.
seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, see in it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Okay. Este.
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Sí, pero estoy pelado. Así que, pues. Gracias, caballero. Wow.
Revelio.
A mí. Por favor.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Lumos.
No sé nada.
Revelio.
¿Ya? Te va a caer tú. Sí, hombre, te va a caer. Para lo otro, espérate, que yo hice, ¿no? Nada, para darle que estoy aquí. Me enfrento a hacerle courage, siempre.
Revelio.
Merlin, bloomy beard, not again.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand? Yes. It's about time.
Yes, About time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try.
Esa es fea.
Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes. I think you might be the one. Here. Take it.
Dame cuál es esa. Ah, mira eso, mami. Mira.
That's the one, that's your wand?
No, cuando termine de... Termina. That's in shoes.
Oh, the one that's in shoes for you. He just gave you like the style,
How
right?
intriguing.
I like that one.
Así, negra.
What the hell?
Curious indeed.
Como esta. No, o era de esta. Mírame esta.
How intriguing.
Esta. Esa cosa.
I like that one better. The ones are crooked and
Curious indeed.
Esta. Ok, ajá. Así o así. Ok.
How intriguing. Curious indeed. How intriguing.
No entiendo. Espérate, entonces. Y ahora. Te voy a gritar. Dime. Esa de verdad no me gusta este one. Se ve fea. No me gusta. Esta.
Curious indeed.
Pero cambia el color.
¿Esa o esta?
No, la otra.
El del.
How
Así mismo.
intriguing.
Entonces, era esta mismita, ya.
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Revelio.
El Squish era al frente, ¿verdad? Ok. Parece que era, ¿verdad? No. Ah, ya no era. Cerrado, creo. Magic, ¿qué? Ni, ok. Acá. Y ya.
The tail. Revelio.
I can
always rely on my Patronus to keep me...
Accio. Well, hello there.
Hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Ah, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you, then?
Not at all. I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, But what say we get you a packet of dittany seeds?
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio. Revelio.
I'm just trying to practice.
Accio.
Being an officer of the law in a quiet village like Hogsmeade is a pleasant job.
Revelio.
Ah, I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to west down! What was that?
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
Look out! I like it. Do more of it.
goodness! A second troll. Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Officer Singer. Okay.
Oh, hello there. A moment, if you would.
I will see what he wants.
Reparo.
Goodness gracious. ¿Qué más tengo que arreglar? Tú ven acá. No, corre, corre. Ya. Esto.
Reparo.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
Revelio.
No, no.
Reparo.
Arreglar. El arreglador. Acá.
Lucky they didn't do more damage.
Ya puedo, no, yo puedo yo grabar esta vaina. Oh, ya leí, pero es que no.
You don't trust it?
No, I don't trust nobody. ¿Ya está acá adentro,
We were just talking about you.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself. Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
Es que este veo, Lee mayúscula todo. Ya. Okay, so acá. Estoy bien ciego. Ay, no, se me caí. Ya, eso era todo, ¿verdad? Ya, gracias. No, no tiene más aquí, ¿verdad? Todo es pagando y yo tengo chavo. Yo tengo 66 nada más.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
I sell Revelio battle-worthy items, should you be inclined. You're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch.
Bueno, aquí un momentito, gente, los voy a dejar porque la dueña tiene hambre. Entonces tengo que hacer mis oficios de caballero, ¿me entiendes? Tenemos que ir a comer. Así que los dejo por aquí un ratito. Si acaso después tiro otro, si pido permiso me dejan. Si no, pues lo tiro después, no importa, no pasa nada. Nada, los dejo y se cuidan un montón, los quiero. Gracias por estar un ratito aunque sea aquí. Shakey.